Hi guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. If you're new around here, my name is Kayla and I suck at intros. So for today's video, I decided to do something a little different than what I usually post. If you've been here for a while, you would know that what I post on my YouTube channel is usually just me going out on adventures, going to the beach, having fun overall. And in the midst of that, showing you how funny and how entertaining my friends are and how my life really is. Aside from going on adventures with my friends and hanging out with my family, something I'm really passionate about is fashion and makeup. So for today's video, I decided I'd show you guys how I catfish on a daily basis, aka my everyday makeup look. So if you want to see how I came up with all this, then keep on watching.
Alright guys, so for our base, I kind of just used an e.l.f. Poreless Putty Primer. And quick discretion, I'm not a pro at makeup, or am I anywhere near a pro, but I do try and I'm still learning, and so yeah. If you guys didn't notice already, I kind of did my eyebrows off camera, and for that I kind of just used the Anastasia Beverly Hills Dip Brow. Now for foundation, I used the Fenty Beauty Pro Filter Soft Matte Longwear Foundation in the shade 270, and I put 2 to 3 pumps into a foundation brush and just spread that evenly onto my face. Next, I kind of just use a beauty blender to pounce that onto my face so I can blend the foundation beautifully onto my skin. Then for concealer, I used the Infallible Full Wear Concealer by L'Oreal Paris in the shade 360, and I kind of just put it in places where I want to highlight. So I put them under my eyes, I put them a little bit on my forehead, on my nose, and on my chin. Now to blend that out, I use my beauty blender, and instead of just blending one side at a time, I kind of go back and forth, so like from my right to my left, and then if there's too much, I put some on my eyes so they can just be primed, and then after that I kind of just blend everything else, so my forehead, my nose, and my chin. Now here's me showing why it takes so long whenever I get ready. Now to set everything in place, I used the Wet n Wild Mega Glow contouring palette, and I used that light like tan color, and I put it under my eyes, and I put a generous amount, and then I proceed to putting it all over my face. Now for contour, I used the same contouring palette, and I used the darker side to put it on the hollows of my cheeks, my temples, and a little bit on my forehead. Now with a smaller brush, I use the same contouring palette, and I just kind of contour my nose to make it snatched. Now I don't see many people doing this, but whenever I'm contouring my nose and I'm just blending the contour out, I also drag it across my crease, so like I make the contour basically act as not only a contour but also as an eyeshadow. Now for baking, I used the Maybelline New York Fit Me Loose Finishing Powder in the shade 15, and I used a beauty blender to just pick up some product and like make my contour and my nose contour sharper. And if I grab too much for my nose, like whenever I'm cutting my nose or whatever, I kind of just pounce it under my eye, so it's like extra secure, I guess you could say. So for blush, I use this Get the Pretty Started palette where there's a bronzer, highlighter, and a blush. And you can tell I really like the blush because I obviously hit pan already. But the blush is called California from Benefit and I absolutely love it. So I think I might have to go buy some more. Okay, now it's time for some lashes. So watch this transition. Boom. Oh yeah. And then I'm gonna use the Anastasia Beverly Hills Reezy highlighter. And I'm weird when it comes to highlights, so I like to do a first layer first, and then after I put the first layer, I'm gonna take off the powder that was left on my face for like baking and stuff. Then I'm gonna use that setting spray. I'm just gonna spray it all over my face, and then I'm going to put highlight again. Now with a smaller brush, I use the same highlighter and I highlight my brow bone, and then I use the same small brush and highlight my nose. Now for lips, I use the LA Colors lip liner pencil in the shade Natural, and I got this from Miss A for like $1, so I highly recommend that place if you want to order. Only thing is that it takes a while to come. But this lip pencil, I kind of just use it to outline my lips, like slightly overline it, I guess you could say. And then here, this shitty transition, I use the Ruby Kiss lip gloss, and I love it because like every Insta baddie has it, but I'm not an Insta baddie. But yeah, same difference. Now for my everyday like hair look or whatever, I kind of just split it through in the middle, and I usually decide if I want to keep it straight or curled. But today, since I'm not really doing anything besides making this video, I decided to just keep it straight and put my hair in pigtails. And to do my pigtails, I kind of just do the top, and then my little baby hairs always stick up, so I use gel and I just slick it back. Well, that's all for my video today, guys. Don't forget to like, comment, share, and subscribe, as well as clicking the bell button next to the subscribe button so you can get notified whenever I post next. All my social links are down below, so go ahead and follow me on that. Otherwise, I'll see you guys later. Bye.
I'm racking up on my bread, power on me. I'm feeling just like a Tesla. Too much tree, the smoke is making my chest hurt. Girl on me, I'm thinking I should've rest.